What is good, rookies, and welcome to the season finale, last one of the season for After Dark. We came to fruition, not at the start of the season. It was a happenstance occurrence that was generated, and now we're here with Ghosty. Brad's always late, but man, it's been the last couple of weeks. We've been just really slugging through the last few games of the season. I know I have, and I've done pretty well. Not great, not amazing, but it's a quiet period of time, that's for sure. But Ghosty, my man, how you been? How you tracking? How's your Supercoach team looking?
Yeah, not too bad, man. I sort of hovered around the same sort of spot, and trades were burnt a long time ago, so just letting everyone do their job. So I think at the start of the month I was 600, dropped to about 700, and then had a good week last week, so I'm sitting at about 550 now. So I'll take that every day of the week.
550. I mean, me and Brad have this running theory, right? That Ghosty came onto the scene, started really watching content, happened to stumble across me and Brad, and now all of a sudden he's out raking us both, and we've just gone down. Ghosty's gone up. I mean, do me and Brad get to take some responsibility for that?
I would just about to say you can blame me if I've sucked any form of care factor and talent out of his, but
I don't know where you'd go to begin with for that, but all right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, use your imagination of how I've done it. But yeah, look, it's obviously like chatting with you guys and stuff. That's the good thing about all three of us is we're good to throw our ideas and bounce off each other, but we do what we feel like is the best. And we haven't got all three of us don't have the same fucking team, which is good. Yeah, it's just luck, man. Like I've had some shit weeks. Who knows who outscores who each week. So Brad's been a bit unlucky. He was killing it early on in the season, and yeah, just had some bad luck the last probably month or two. So yeah, I'm just taking it while I can get it, man.
Well, there's always next year, and the season after that, and the season after that. But no, I feel that it's definitely been like a hover last few weeks for me. Like I think I've been hovering around the 15 to 17 mark, like K ranking point for the last 6 weeks. Like I've had two. And the crazy thing is, the round like score points have all been relatively like 30 points within each other. Like I've scored like 2600, 2625, 2676, 2670. And like sometimes it does nothing, sometimes it's awesome. And like we've seen some massive weeks over massive scores over the last few weeks as well, which is kind of shocking at the same time because it's like it just instills that this has been the most roller coaster season that I think we've ever played. Going from all the injury chaos, which still continued over the last few weeks too, with like your Merritts, your Grundys, in the dying seconds of a game. Like, man, I think next season is just going to be pretty boring. I think we're just going to be it's going to be like a PTSD moment, I think.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. I think, Grundy getting injured. I reckon I turned on that game for about 5 minutes, and it was literally when he got like concussed. So I don't know if I'm bad luck there, but yeah, last week was my only game in the last like 6 weeks where I've had a full team because I had Sherry out and Rosie and all this shit. So yeah, unfortunate, but we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, and that's exactly it, right? I had Sherry out, Took out. I had Bergman that's done for the season. So I've got like a perma loop with like Clark, Boxall, and Houghton that I'm trying to work. And sometimes, like last week, it worked perfectly because Boxall got a 95.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot more time lately.
He has. He's been finally getting a run at it, but
more than McRae, I think, yesterday too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which was crazy. But I think the stuff we can try to like learn from this is hopefully stuff that will be true next season. And it's like hold on to your rookies probably a little bit longer. Like we saw the Reeds and the Priors and all that sort of stuff that happened earlier in the season, where if you just held a little bit longer and didn't jump on the boat with everyone, like you were pretty successful with that.
Yeah,
but
my biggest one is having ruck cover because they're the only. I reckon I've been missing a ruck for like 5 of the last 6 weeks, so I need we need to have ruck cover for sure. That's
agreed. Agreed. Blue Ballers, g'day, Legends. Terrible game, a great finish. Go Crom. Yeah, couldn't agree more, mate. I'm so surprised Dawson like just turned up. Like considering this, you would have thought the scaling would have gone a bit nuts, but it might have been at that turn point where all the points might have been allocated already, so it was maybe really hard to justify where the points should go. But you know, criminal data, just doing criminal data things. Brad himself will be on soon. So he doesn't say like 5-10 minutes if he doesn't pick up on anything. You can't pick up on anything. He'll just say soon. Soon. That's like saying, how far away are you? Oh, I'm around the corner.
Yep.
What does that mean? Anyone who's heard that statement knows they're not around the corner. Doesn't exist. It's the corner of the corner of the corner. Yeah, exactly. Rod Todd, one thing that I've noticed over the past few weeks, past few years playing is that luck plays a part, but class is permanent. Look at the OGs like George, Janet, DR, never finishing outside top 1%. Look, and that is so true as well, though. It's no matter what's the experience that you have in Supercoach, where you have a few years behind you to understand all the oddities that come out through the game, and the play of luck, but also the play of just kind of trusting your gut and doing what you think's best. Like, I think those sort of things will always ring true, and that's probably something that I'm picking up. Again, only second season, and there's still things that I did last season. I'm like, I'm not doing, and then kind of just get blindsided by injuries or whatever, and you don't think it through. Like, there's just rookie mistakes. But again, can't really expect anything less from a rookie coach channel. Let's be honest. What do you think about this though? Because you've been playing Supercoach for quite a while now, haven't you, Ghosty?
Yeah, I have. More so for leagues and stuff like that, which is a little bit different in thinking, I guess, because you're looking at who you've got against you that week. But I've just tried to score as much as possible, obviously this week. And in regards to that, I think if it kind of makes sense if you can do the right thing and just get unlucky. You can pick the right player and they've just had a shit week. But I don't think you can pick stupid players and then get lucky. Like that might happen once out of 20 games. So the OGs know that they do pick, maybe some risk, but predominantly they'll nail it, and they might have a few bad weeks here and there, as we all do. But you're bound to rise, as they say. The cream rises to the top at the end. So, and those boys,
I like that,
and you will too.
Yeah, next season. I'm going to keep saying that until I get a top 1% finish. At this point, I'm definitely well ahead of where I was last season. So, like, where the graph is going up, which is good.
Take the win.
Take the win. But no, I think that's very true, though. Is like I definitely agree that if you have a structure and you know how you want to play and like make your team and trade and all that sort of stuff, it's more of the unlucky stuff that you'll have that will hit you. Whereas, if you just play stupid or whatever, you're less bound to get lucky. And I think it's a very, very true statement that and again, you've been playing for how long, and you're on the top 1% too. So it's very true. How many years have you been playing? Like 10?
I've been playing, it's I think Tom Scully and Jack Tringo for like some of the ones I remember drafting. So when that was their first year, so it was a long time ago. But like I said, I have no idea what I've ranked every year. Like I haven't.
All right. So really, given that, I've probably got another few years before I'm at that pace. Awesome. It's going to be an absolute slog over the next couple of seasons, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Ryan, who saw the key to sign at tonight's game? Respect the effort that went into that. I did not see that. I did not see the keys to sign, but that's amazing.
Yeah,
that is amazing. Hawksy, g'day, fellas. Collingwood lose. I go to sleep happy. I feel like a lot of supporters actually do that. Even you support every club except Collingwood. You have your main club. Every other club that plays against Collingwood is who you support.
Hawksy's been sleeping well for a while, then, hasn't he?
He has. Yeah, he has. Getting all that beauty sleep in, mate. And yes, you are around the corner. See, this is the thing that gets me ever so slightly triggered. He says he's going to be late, but then he pops in the chat just to stare us.
Yeah.
Man. Man. Rodside, you're doing well for second year, Rook. From memory, I think you've already featured with the OGs on videos, so kudos to you. Thank you, mate. Yeah, look, it's It's been a year. Let's put it that way. Starting at like what 68 subs at the start of the year, now getting to over 1,000. Absolutely wild times. And it's not from a skill perspective either. It's not because I'm that good. I'm just me. It's entertainment value maybe. I'm just going to put it down to that.
Just
But it's just been the support. Just been the support of the community. Like you guys have been absolutely so good, and none of this would have happened without any of you fellas. Ghosty joining in, as I said, it just starting as a viewer and then just having really good chats. Been it's been a bit of a journey, and like even for yourself, Ghosty, like coming into taking Supercoach a bit serious this season, around discussions, like I'm actually going to focus on it, turning around to now pretty much doing content.
Yeah, no, if you had asked me at the start of the season, I wouldn't have even had it on the bingo card, that's for sure. So just something that, like I said, stumbled across you and Braddles during the preseason and had some chats with you on Twitter and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just because you guys are such, good blokes and fun to have a laugh with, it's definitely made me feel a bit more comfortable doing this sort of stuff. Whereas I probably wouldn't have thought I, would be doing that. So good to dip the toe in, and yeah, now it's just like routine, mate. We just do it.
It is. I mean, this is the thing. Like, I started as a rookie last season, both in Supercoach and and then a rookie doing like major content creation this year, and we drafted another rookie in yourself, and you're going to be mature age like Brad soon. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Brady on SA time already. Yeah, well, I'll let Brad break the news, but he will be on SA time very, very shortly. It'll be on in 5 minutes. Mate, I hope you got a safety word ready. Hope you got a safe word. I hadn't heard of you until DR had you on his channel. Think it grew from there, plus your personality. Oh, thanks, Rod. But I'll be honest, it's also the hair, the Goldilocks. I think that's just me and DR. We both have long hair now. We're twins. I don't know if that works in my favor or DR's favor, but we'll leave it at that.
Bit of both. Mutual.
Bit of both. Mutual benefits. Love that. Look, I think me and Ghost were talking about this before we jumped on. This time of year is always very tricky from a Supercoach perspective as well. Like everyone tends to like get a bit quieter, just because everyone's either out of their final matchups or the team's done and they quit like a month or two ago. But this sort of time of year, we said it earlier that we tend to like back off watching footy as well because we're not as invested because of the Supercoach. I'd be very curious for those that are watching. Like, have you noticed you guys have stopped watching as much AFL as you have this time of year? I mean, a bit different if, say, like for Geelong, we're absolutely humming at the moment.
Is this something coming towards me now, isn't it? I know where you're going.
No, this is definitely not something that has to do with the Dons fans. Potentially being, as you stated in a group chat, main contenders for the wooden spoon next season.
Yes.
I'm just very curious to see if people's like overall interest in AFL drops off if it's like Supercoach Tigers. I know a lot of my spiked interest in AFL came from Supercoach. But you said you were also feeling the same way before we started.
Yeah. Usually, like, if I'd probably in the past I put on a few like multis or whatnot, gambling responsibly, of course, and just something to make it a bit more interesting for me. Not so much, there are really good games, but this year, I can't remember who's said it, someone on a podcast earlier in the week I listened to, it has been a pretty crappy season of footy, if you get what I mean. Like, it's been a pretty clear top 9 for half the season now. Yeah. And because of that gap, there's a lot of dud games. So Supercoach does help sort of make every game feel relevant, because even if you haven't got plays in that game, you're looking at plays in most teams to see how they're going as well. So, yeah, once the trades and all that sort of fade out, that's when it, you kind of get like, okay, here's my side. I don't really care about this now. So you stop watching a bunch of teams you don't really care about.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree. Like, if I do question, like, if Geelong weren't in that top 9 where it is very close and very competitive, would you even be watching? Like Rod says, he's been watching less aside from the doggies, and I feel like that's very much the aspect. Like, if you support one of the top 9 teams at the moment, like, you're probably watching every game. because it's quite competitive and finals are within reach. Outside of the top 9, though, like I don't think you're really interested. I think you've wrapped it up for the season, and yeah, with all the guessing the main team antics around Supercoach being completed at this point, you either burn through your trades a lot sooner than most, like me and Ghosty, who just sent it, or you've held on to now, or you've used your last trades this week to get rid of a Grundy or get rid of a Merritt or a Cherylart. Like, there's so many players that have gone down that you could have burnt your last few trades on that. Yeah, it's very much, as Ghosty said, sit on your hands and just sit back and watch, and it's cool. It's like a weird bit of peace to do that, because you're like, I've been doing this all year and now I've got nothing to do, where it was you had something to think about, something to strategize during the week.
Yeah.
And now you're just sitting on your hands like, cool. So I still love watching the Cats play. Like, I've not missed a game all season, which has been so weird, because even last season I didn't watch all the Cats games, and I was still trialing Supercoach. But this season, I don't know. Cats have been good, man. They've been good.
They have. I'd say top 2 contender. I think you and the Crows are looking the goods at the moment, mate.
Oh, I reckon it'll be a good matchup too. Like, it won't be a blowout final either.
I actually remember was it Gather Round you played them this year, yeah, in Adelaide? And that was a really solid game. Like, that was down to the wire too. So if that's a little taste of what we've got coming, definitely think it'd be a cracker.
Hawksy, am I reading this right? You have 2 trades left? That's wild, bro. Good stuff. Good patience. But Sherry should be good. He should bounce back. I didn't even notice until I looked at the score, because I didn't watch the game. I didn't realize Pitto got dropped until they had full run.
It's actually funny because, like I said, my prelim matchups, I'm actually not doing that great at the moment, just because they have a full team, and I have a full team technically, but I have to take all the anyone scores a dud score. But yeah, my opponent had DeConing, and I apparently only held him when he had fucking Pitto in the team, making him score 50s, but he gets tons up today, of course. So this is what I mean by luck. You just pop what it gives you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, you either burn them while you got them, or they'll sit there and you finish the season with 2, which I guess is like not bad. Like, I don't know how I would feel if I finished the season with 2 trades. I'd either feel if I had 2 trades and I was ranked well, I'd be chuffed. I'd be very, very happy and be like, yeah, I played the absolute shit out of the season.
Fucking how did that happen though? Like,
yeah,
it doesn't even fathom into my brain. Like, I held trades, I think, twice this year, like doing absolutely none, and they were like the shittest weeks I copped.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah. House Finds, new name. Very nice, mate. Welcome in. Neck and neck on a few points with a few points in it. Do I take Gawn's 145 VC score instead of a potential Bont captain score?
Take it.
Yeah, I think anything, especially 145, anything above 130, I think you instantly lock in. Anything between 120, 130, you have to weigh up matchups. But 145, I think you just lock in. Anything can happen, even though it's a West Coast matchup. Anything can happen. Like, it's not guaranteed Bont will go nuts. Like, he could take it easy and get rested because it could be an easy game and they want him ready for a finals run. Like, there's so many questions that come out. But I'd take the 145. If Brad was here, which, he said almost 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes. Not that we're counting, Brad. Not that we're counting. But I think Ghosty would agree. I think 145 you absolutely take.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawksy, a lot of patience. No Horny Man, no Martin, no Neil, no Merritt, no Grundy. Done well, mate. Done very, very well, Hawksy. It's man, I'd love to go back, and I probably will. I will do a summer video to finish up the season at some point. Just gotta find the time. Life spin. Oh, and no Rosie as well for Hawksy. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yes, there will be a summarized video and lessons we can take into next year. That video will come very soon. Life is so busy at the moment, unfortunately, in all the best ways. So yeah, it's one of those things. But I think, really, are you still wanting to do the content next season, Ghosty?
Yeah, I'm looking into definitely doing something like, hopefully along the lines and be as successful as you and Braddles were this year, getting over 1,000. But yeah, obviously,
to do it, but all right.
also spoken about, like I said, I'm a big movie buff and love my horror movies and stuff like that too. So definitely looking to get something started with that as well. So definitely, but obviously, you know what I'm like with my footy and my Supercoach. So that's probably something that I hadn't planned on doing until this year. So, but I'll throw that out there. I think it'll keep me busy, keep the creative juices flowing and everything. And yeah, fuckload of fun, mate.
Speaking of movies, I went and saw Weapons last night.
What do you think? Because I haven't seen it yet, and I've heard nothing but good things.
It's good. It's definitely good. It is. It throws you a little bit. There's oddities in it, and you're like, vibe check, but then it's actually well written. Actors they chose worked very, very well for it. I think you'll like it. I'm
keen for that, and together with Dave Franco, it looks pretty weird and creepy as well. So
yeah, I have seen a trailer for Together. It's also on the list.
Yeah, so they're the two on my list at the moment. But yeah, I've been smashing some probably old one, not old, but like some ones from the last probably few years that I haven't had the time to see, and seeing what they're like and getting things going, get some ideas down.
Oh, I like it. Hawksy reckons he's going to do some trades, get McCarthy down to a 300k-ish player next week who might go well, and then get Washcroft to Gawn or something, and with no injuries, of course. I don't mind the move. Don't mind the move at all. I think Gawn is going to be great. I don't even know who else he would target at this point. Really?
If you don't have Grundy, he's playing West Coast next week if he plays. So that's
you'd hope he plays. See, it's wild that people. I mean, I guess it is really due to like finals, really, for Supercoach, that why people are trading out Grundy and don't have cover.
Oh, of course, yeah. And like I said, he might not play next week. Sydney have nothing to play for. Like, just if they want to try and get Grundy to sneak into the All Oz squad.
Agreed. We'll get to this question very shortly. Has it been 5 minutes? Is he around the corner? No, mate, he's here.
I am absolutely rooted. I've just been doing the clean and whatever. So it's my last night in Geelong. So I've been going back and forth, and I'm stuffed. How are you guys going?
We're good, mate. We're good. Yeah, straight to the news. Hey, last night in Geelong for you, Brady boy.
Yeah. Getting away from the Cats fans is probably reason number why. Tom Stewart himself has pissed me off. Nah, it'd be good to go. I got a new job up there and whatever. So, yeah, I'll still miss it here, but I don't know. He might just do a NAS and sign a better contract, I guess. He's gone, isn't he?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. It'd be a fool not to go to Adelaide and instead go to Port Adelaide of all places.
Yeah, going from one shit club to another.
Yeah. Well, how is the move stuff going? You all suited, all ready to make the trip?
Yeah, I've packed just one carload and the rest is in storage. So, yeah, ready to go. Just hoping no flat tires or anything like that. That stresses me out for 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an 8-hour drive last time I checked from Geelong to Adelaide.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's half an hour behind, I think, but about 20 years behind. But that's fine with me. I love that.
I have done that drive before. I have done the 8-hour drive to Adelaide. My uncle is there, so it is a fucking hike, mate. But you'll be fine.
Maybe I'll start becoming like George and just become a top 1%er like Ghost was saying before.
Yeah, maybe it's an SA thing, right?
Or was that you, Rook, was saying? One of you was saying it.
One of the comments were that all the OGs like your George and DR and stuff like that, all top 1%ers. But that could be an SA thing, mate. You could finally get more luck down in SA. Get down to the prom. Yeah, the Adelaide stuff that you bought is actually coming handy now. How about that?
I know, right? I want to go to a showdown so bad. I'm so keen for that. All those bogans. I'm looking forward to it.
He's taking Naz with him. Is that good? Fucking Naz must be watching every weekend. He's like, he's going to Adelaide, so am I. Fuck St Kilda.
Yeah.
Literally, I wonder what's going to happen with Rosie.
There's been a lot of drama about
He looks like
Right.
that kind of guy. I'm not going to lie.
that. Yeah, look, he does. He definitely does. No,
Yeah.
that's definitely not too far from accuracy right there. We'll get
He'd
to a
probably
question. Go.
steal his grammar as well, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, maybe anything with a pulse. These things are getting desperate down in Port Adelaide, clearly. So, Luke says, I hope Supercoach gets rid of the score predictions next year. This week, Thilthorpe 66 versus 161 projected, and Jackson 57 versus a 143 projected. Why we say like projection means jack shit. Like it doesn't do anything for you. But I don't think they'll ever get rid of it because it's part of their premium gold thing that they want to try and sell. It's part of the sales product. They're not going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hawksy, did anyone else pick the best Chera replacement? Another I didn't have being McGrath. How did he end up going?
He got like a 150.
Oh, shit.
Redmond got a 170 something as well.
Yeah,
Mackay got a
179
170 something today. Fucking the Spuds are here to rule.
And still didn't win.
Mate, we shouldn't have even been in that game. How Naz? Wait, because I asked you this earlier. How did Naz and Sinclair not score in the last quarter, or did I read it wrong at 3/4 time?
I feel like they paused because I looked at it for like a hot minute, and then I looked after game. I'm like, I swear they didn't move.
I looked at Naz. I think the only time in the last quarter he went to 110 or something, and then I went back and it was 101. I was like, well, 100 or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck happened there. Should have been a 2 million against Essendon. Sorry, fucking.
Yeah, it should have been. Yeah, it shouldn't have been as competitive as it was, but
no.
Why not? Hey, Brad and Naz package deal to SA. Congrats, brother. Yeah.
Let's just say Naz was the the steak knife, and that was it. Really.
Yeah.
Naz is going to drive forklifts with Brad.
Yeah. Naz is actually in the back seat of the road trip tomorrow.
Well, if he wants to be, I'm joking.
Brad's actually also in the back seat with him.
Oh well.
Not the territory you're taking, is it?
Shorty let me borrow it. Yeah, that's why I'm there now. In his bathroom.
That'd be wild. Yeah, he's just there, just hand over. Shorty's just standing there. Imagine.
In the tub.
Pumping My Little Ponies.
The cow is big enough.
Love it. How was obviously with the Supercoach side of things, Brady boy? How's your team been tracking?
Well, mate, I think I'm about 4.5K rank at the moment. So yeah, kind of glad there's a fortnight left and that's it. I even did the EPL. No one else talking about that, and I actually did like the biggest blunder. I made my captain before my VC, so I put Salah as captain and didn't even realise that I could do a VC.
Yeah, right.
That's right over your head. It's not basketball, is it? Yeah.
I made an EPL team and then I've left it. And I'm looking at it now and I've got people that aren't playing. Forwarding, I have no knowledge of EPL and just did it on a whim because Brad did a stream about making his team. I'm like, screw it. I'll go throw in some players.
Sure.
Not even wasting time doing that. I don't watch soccer.
Who's ball?
Not even wasting time.
He wants to waste time on Essendon's scoreboard, but he won't waste time on EPL.
Nah, probably rather APL. We score about as much as the APL team, so.
So does AFLW.
I think AFLW, the women actually won for Essendon, so I can't say anything.
True.
Oh, to be fair though, your women's side would beat the male side.
Fucking
easy.
Same as North and Essendon. Shit, like the men's side's embarrassment, women's side's win. Crazy.
Yeah. On top of the table.
There you go.
Oh, if only it meant something, Hawksy. If only it meant something.
We're gonna take what we can as Essendon supporters, man.
Well, that's true. You got, I mean, you guys are going to take the wooden spoon next season, so you got that coming for you.
Yeah. Not according to Brad. According to Brad, we're the second shittest team going around.
Well, I reckon you guys can do better. I reckon you guys will have some blind out. You'll lose Merritt in the off season. Imagine.
Wow.
Draper.
Imagine.
Like
Parrot.
Parrot. Oh, I don't care about Parrot.
Why could he ever step on a field and not like hurt himself?
Literally.
Yeah, Ridley can't even fuck it. You might as well trade him and get a pick because he's just going to do his hammy every week or calf.
Yeah.
Hawksy, I love how this is in all caps. Hey, with the chest, boy. You go get that AFLW team, bro. Oh, love it. Well, look, it's been how many sessions? I'm just looking back now. We've actually done After Dark, but I'd say at least half the season. And it started on a whim, which is wild. So, again, quite a time of the year. But, boys, I just wanted to thank you both for joining me on the journey and making After Dark what it is today. And I would assume and hope that both of you are coming along next season as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be back.
If Brad can work out how to look at a clock and be on time with the SA time difference now.
We'll hold contract talks at the end of the year. We've got other offers.
Yeah, contract. Oh, all right.
In all seriousness, I really appreciate you, like I said, allowing me to come on because, obviously Brad is a content creator, got his own channel, successful. Fucking. Oh yeah, it's paying for him to go to South Oz. So that's the narrative I'm going with. But
I've got heat for Brad. He's been doing me under the last couple of streams. I've got heat for him. Let's go.
But thanks, man. I really appreciate you letting me jump on. So it's been a lot of fun.
Really good
my Saturday night's been a highlight. So you boys just fucking make me laugh. So
pause.
Much more.
Pause. You put a massive pause after fucking, and it was.
Yeah, I did. I had something in my hand. I had to drop it for a second.
Okay. That's a drop. Damn, disposable.
Yeah, no, drop it. It hits the floor. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks, Brooks, for having me on as well for these Saturday night segments. And I'm always late, so it's good that Ghost is here, or else you'd be talking to yourself again.
I know. 4 times, 4 times. No, Ghost is my soundboard now. But no, and I think it's something to realize too, ladies and gentlemen, as well, is this wouldn't have happened without Brad. This came from I think it was a random Saturday night where we both had nothing to do. We're both home, fuck, let's just do a stream. I'm like, I'm doing it, jump on, and it just became a thing. We were both bored shitless, just wanted to talk Supercoach and thought we'd just do a stream because why not? And now it's a official thing, and people have jumped on and loved it, and it's become I dare say, the staple of the channel. And yeah, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to be back and better than ever next season, and it's probably going to have more features, and we might do some cool community stuff where we can think of. Community stuff now is going to be a bit odd with Braddy Boy and SA, but
I'll still get the time wrong. I'll probably show up an hour late instead of half an hour late.
Maybe 100%. That could be a segment where the first people in the chat have to guess how late Brad will be. And
True.
We can give
That's good.
I don't know. Brad will be like,
he'll just be there in the chat.
10 minutes and then fucking log in 10 minutes on.
Yeah, and then Nick minute, it's actually Brad in the chat saying, "Oh, I'm going to guess 8 minutes." I'm like, "You're in the chat? What are you doing?"
I was in the car and we're getting fuel. I was like, "Do we have to get fuel?" And she's like, "No, we got to get fuel." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" So then I had to pump the gas, and then just everything. I was like, "Why are we doing this?" So we left at 9 o'clock. I was like, "We got to be home at 10:30." Nah, still wasn't. And I'm like, an hour and a half was plenty of time to do what we need to do. But anyway, she's under the bus.
That's all right. That's all right. It's fine. But no, I mean, look, honestly, boys, it's as I said, Supercoach wise, it's a very quiet period. Everyone's just trying to make their finals run, get their cashies if they've got cashier leagues still going and they've made it to the finals. Any of you boys in finals? Have you got any final matchups that you've made it to?
Haven't looked.
Haven't looked. There you go.
Yeah. No, I've got a league at work, and they throw you in some shitty public league or whatever automatically. So I think that's actually what I'm gonna not get involved in next year, because the leagues tend to piss me off more, because you're looking at some prick's team scoring, more than yours sometimes, so it pisses me off. So I think it'd just be straight up going for rank, no fucking leagues next year.
Yeah. Are you still going to get your ass handed to you by your son next season?
You know what? Probably. It's actually fucked. No, listen to this. So he didn't even make finals. He finished 9th. So just missed out on finals. But when you ranked it in order of total points, he was second behind me. So he had lost so many games to people and had a draw even, and it was by like fucking 1s and 2 points and shit. So he got a bit unlucky there. But he's done well.
There you go.
Young fella. He's done very well.
All right. I'll make sure we since you mentioned contract negotiations, I'll have to reach out to your son as a priority pick, and then if he says no, then I'll let you know if there's a free spot for you.
He'll be like, "Fuck!" He's like, "Dad, I need to use your laptop. I've got after dark. Get the fuck out."
Yeah, and you know what? Next minute the webcam starts working.
Yeah, no, that's it. No, he'll be like, "You're gonna change." Luckily, if you're sending me the webcam, my son's address is still the same, so you don't need to change the address.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We've seen this doppelganger effect of you and Brad, and then we're gonna go into next season. It's just your son, which is, I imagine, hopefully just a mini version of you, beard and all.
He's actually got blonde hair, so goldish.
Good man.
So yeah,
good man. DNA test that. Anyway.
Well, at least I know it's not one of you two.
I've got blonde hair. What are you talking about? I just got a ginger beard.
That's ginger as fuck. That's not fucking.
This is, bro. Look at this. This is not ginger. What are you?
That looks like a carrot cake to me, Ghost.
You were talking up there. You're a redhead with your Matty Rouse and all that shit. So
yeah.
You're a ranger.
Only partly. I've still got a little bit of a soul left.
All right. All right. We'll have to DNA test it just to make sure then.
Yeah, pure ginger. 10 out of 10. Hawksy's giving Katie some smoke now too, Brady boy.
Yeah,
messing
literally.
up his weekend.
Oh mate,
I love it. Guys, don't worry. Don's future is in good hands. Matthew Lloyd's son is a gun. Ignore that he's in under 12s right now.
Hurd's son and Dustin Fletcher's son that were meant to be guns as well. They didn't even fucking play. So
didn't Fletcher's son go and play NFL?
Yeah. I reckon his dad's like, go make some money for me in the state, because if you could kick the ball like Dustin, for the skinniest bloke you'll ever see, that fucking 80-meter torp, so I'd be going to the NFL as well.
Yeah, he's got a good kick on him. It's wild. So I'm just actually surprised though we don't actually have more American imports come and play AFL.
Oh, Mason Cox is pretty good.
Oh, I'm gonna nah. You deserve all the wooden spoons next season with that comment.
Essendon would play him right now. I'm not even kidding.
Probably.
But no, boys. What we're gonna do, because hold on, Hawksy. I heard cats and I heard me. They signed Tom's son as a cat, even though he was more into soccer. Was never going to be good at AFL. Interesting. It tends to be the theme, though, isn't it? Like, if your dad gets to the AFL level, you don't really see a lot of the father-son duos get through. Like, there's a few of them, like your Dacosses and whatnot. But yeah, I wouldn't want to play for the Cats either. That's a big name to live up to because we're just that good. Can't be helped. But no, I've spoke to Ghosty about this earlier, Brady boy. More importantly, because you're now doing, we've both reached the 1,000K subs and whatnot. Do you have any big things planned for next season, content-wise?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Obviously, now that I'm at that point where I will. But no ideas yet. I haven't really thought about it. You got something big planned there?
Nah, but I would love to do like a street talk after games.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I then just annoy strangers with Supercoach questions that have no fucking clue about Supercoach.
I could do it over in Adelaide, but I don't know if I'd have a phone for much of the interview. It'd be gone in 10 minutes.
Yeah, look, I think I'd also have the same concern. Look,
Like,
it's no real different. Come on, it's not called Adelaide for no reason. Let's be real.
We'll do a live crossover to Brad while he's in the streets of SA.
It's just some dude running with the phone.
Literally.
Oh, wild. But no, that's good. I'd say I think there'll be, again, After Dark is definitely happening next season. Same sort of structure for videos for myself. If anything, there'll be more community stuff that will come out, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
More collabs, the normal usual stuff. But I guess really the big thing is getting Ghosty a webcam first and foremost, so you can see the doppelganger effect.
Lock that in, don't worry.
You can lock that in.
That's easy.
Brady's
That's
going to be an SA.
Negotiation, so don't worry.
Okay, all right. I'll hear your wants and needs. Yeah, then Brady's going to be an SA, which is wild, but good exciting times though.
Yeah, I got a job up there already, so excuse me, I start Tuesday.
Oh shit, yeah. On the big bucks now in Adelaide.
I'll be selling fitness equipment instead of driving a forklift.
That makes so much sense.
On Marketplace.
Very good.
You'll not on Marketplace.
On Marketplace?
I was going to say Marketplace.
On Craigslist.
No, good on Gumtree.
Rad got
There's a full campaign on Gumtree. His actual content for Supercoach is going to turn in on how to sell gym equipment.
The SA movie was like selling shit, and he's just like, you know what? I fucking love this. I'm going to make a career out of it.
Funnily enough, I sold some gym stuff for $250 a whole bundle.
That's it. Ooh. So you got the skill already.
Literally.
Damn.
Oh no. That's such a good idea, actually.
It is. Straight talk. Everyone has to pull up their shit teams. It's actually pretty good. Go annoy everyone, see if they have Supercoach, and then bring up their team and give them a rating of. Ooh, I actually really like this idea. That's a great idea, Hawksy.
And if they say fantasy, just smack their phone out of their hands.
And fucking bolt. Just absolutely bolt. That'd actually be hilarious. That's a good idea, Hawksy. I like that. Daniel Green, another legend. Thank you for joining, mate. That's all right, mate. We haven't been around all that too much either. Let's be honest. Quiet time of the year, mate. We're all just kind of waiting for the season to end and start building our teams for next season. Just how it rolls at this point. I am been thinking about this player. I'm actually considering starting Max Hall next year as a odd pick, who's hopefully going to be relatively cheap. Bit of a value pick. Are there any really weird picks that you guys have picked up or stumbled on that you are very much considering for next season?
Weird. I might follow Brad's footsteps and go Shannon Neal, but
Josh Worrell.
Frazier for me.
Yeah, the fridge. Yeah. I like it.
Worrell's good. He looks like a good fucking player.
Yeah, Worrell would be good. It'd be still. I think Saligo was probably a year too soon.
Yeah.
Who's the fuck? There's a Banks. I know a lot of people are talking about Banks from your. Wait, hold on. Better question for you, Brady boy. Are you still supporting the Tigers?
Oh yeah, I'll never, mate. It's still tattooed in my arm. I'll never get rid of the tips.
Gee, I'm sure you can get that covered up, Brady boy. It's all right. You can just get a crow. Just
unlike you guys, it'd actually be too expensive to cover up.
Wow. Wowee. That's all right. Wait, are you selling gym equipment? I don't want to say too much. Are you selling gym equipment at a franchise or at a gym?
At a franchise.
Okay, interesting. I can just imagine you using the equipment and then trying to sell it while using it. Oh, you see this dumbbell here? You know, oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe they can give me some weight loss pills because I put on about 10 kilos from the last job. So
Yeah, well, that's fair. I'm sure you can. Just don't eat. Just get a nicotine addiction.
Just don't eat.
Works well. Works well.
Glowing endorsement. Just don't eat.
Yeah. Just don't eat. Just straight coffee and nicotine. They'll get you through. Fletcher's a great shout, Daniel Green too.
Yeah,
Fletcher's a great shout. Kirch is still probably a decent pick if he keeps that backline role. Like he's only going to get better. Only going to get better.
Will there be
It'll be
a lot
interesting.
There you go. You go.
Marshall, if he does get traded to Geelong, I think still might be a shout.
Possibly, yeah. I was going to say
I
Essendon
reckon.
players would be very cheap just because of the injury discounts. There will be plenty.
Yeah, but would you still want to go them? Like,
No, this is for you guys. I'm not fucking touching it, but that's just a bit of options for you two.
yeah, the Don supporter not picking a Don's player in the Supercoach team, that's not concerning at all.
That's called smart.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I haven't had one, other than the rookies that have come in, we've not had one all year.
Yeah, and what, 13, 14 of them came in this year?
Yeah, well, look, I think Brad Scott has got the actual job wrong. He thinks that he gets paid per player he fucking debuts because that's the only
Or inches.
or inches, yeah. Because, you know, there's probably some kids out there that shouldn't be near the level at the moment and they're still out there. So that's Brad Scott for you.
Zach Reed, if he can keep it together, he's still made of paper. Still made of paper. That hasn't changed.
Same as Ridley.
Same as every player at Essendon by this point. Reed's having a good week. Still have the captain to play. Yeah, who are your boys' BCs and Cs this week?
I'll BC Body Sinclair to Bonds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Naz to Bont for me.
I went very similar. I went Sinclair into Richards for me.
Yeah, well. Is that because you don't have Bond?
No? Yes, of course it is. I can't get Bont, so I had to go the ginger man himself, the ginger of all gingers, Ed Richards. All right.
Ginger of all gingers.
You know what? Call it now. Richards is going to outscore Bont. All right.
Oh.
And I'll be sending a fucking fasty voice note in our group chat. And then if it doesn't happen, I'm leaving the chat.
I'm surprised you guys haven't left the chat after the stuff I said to you guys.
Yeah, look. For the community, this group chat should honestly be behind a paywall at this point. Maybe, Brad, there you go. There's a membership sales point for you. Sign up be a member of the channel. Get it's the wildest group chat. Mind you, it's literally going to be like 3-second voice notes of just Brad ripping it.
Yeah.
I'm taking a piss.
I thought you were going to say he's going to sponsor his own channel by selling the gym equipment. And now a word from our sponsors, and then it's just him fucking lifting weights.
I would love to see that. Just this real like car salesman, like cringy as ad partway through these Supercoach videos of you just like doing a curl or like some weird row in a machine, but not at home. Like it just suddenly cuts to you at the facility. It's like... actually in his work contracts, like can make content at facility. Like
Will Ferrell style, have your shirt off and like pull her in for no reason. Twice a pill.
Yeah. It's just like parenting to this video. You're just like 1001, 1000. Oh, hi there. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Wild times. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it there. Brady's got he's got a big day ahead of him tomorrow. He's finally wrapping up his time in Geelong. We're too good. We've scared him off. Richmond is dumb and dirty. He's trying to run away from his problems.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Geelong were my second favourite side, Ghost. I don't know. I've probably told you guys this before, and then I moved here 10 years ago. Now they're my most hated side with Hawthorn, basically.
Yeah. So now he's going to say Adelaide's his second favourite team when he moves there. And then 10 years he'll go to bloody Tassie when they got their team. And...
Nah, mate, it's too cold down there and there's too many heads. So no thanks.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. Man, you were barely here. Yeah, he was. Driving intended fuel. It's shooting about 2 seconds.
Oh man, I'll do a I know you said you're busy maybe next weekend, but Ghost, if you want to jump on next week, I'll do a Saturday night, and if Rook changes his mind, we'll do something. Yeah. But I'll do something anyway.
No, I'm keen. I should be all good. So
very good, very good. But yes, no, ladies and gentlemen, for those that have stuck around and even come in tonight for your very quiet after dark session, if you've been here since the start, if you joined in halfway through the after dark sessions, or this is your first one, all of us appreciate the absolute support to the guys. Again, absolute pleasure being able to do this guy with both of you. Ghosty jumping on board after not doing any content at all and absolutely killing it. Brady Boy bringing us all the laughs that we could possibly want and stories. Just Shorty 2.0 over here. Been good. It's been good.
That's too much of a pump up, Ghost. What do you reckon?
No, we've got to get it out now because he owes us a few pump ups, and then if this is the last one, it's got to carry us through to preseason. So
since when the fuck do I owe you guys pump ups? What the fuck?
Contract negotiations is part of the contract.
You're not winning your negotiation with those comments, mate. Calm down.
Nah, it's good, man. Fucking,
it's been good. Blue Balls, thank you, mate. You've been an absolute OG and very consistent. So you've been looking forward to having you back next season as well. Boys, Ghosty, I'll give it to you, mate. Any final words for the season finale of After Dark?
No, just good luck to everyone's teams. Hope you win your fucking cashies or whatever, or if you've already, not given a shit. Hopefully next year's a good start for you. Thanks to you boys. Fucking keen to keep chatting over the preseason and have some fun.
Very good. Brady, any final hot takes? Sign-offs, farewells?
Fuck Essendon, fuck Geelong, go to Tigers. No, again, thanks for having me, and it's been good. The three of us doing this every Saturday night, so as many as we can do, and look forward to next season as well. It should be a bit of fun and new content for all of us and whatnot. So it should be good. Thank you for having me, and thanks for putting up with me always being late in the chat and eventually getting there.
That's all right. Look, Brady, as long as you can turn around at the end of this season, you go, you know what? That After Dark with Ghosty and Rookie, best threesome I've ever had. That's all I want.
Second best one.
Damn. All right. Rude. So rude. No, it's been good. All right. We had to finish on a funny note like that in true After Dark antics. Just had to.
Give him a taste.
Give him more than a taste.
All
right. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ghosty, loved having you on. Brady Boy, have a safe trip tomorrow. Enjoy SA. I'm sure we'll get together at Gather Round. We'll all make the trip over and
stay at Brad's house. Sleep over.
Done. We'll be like stepbrothers.
Oh shit! We're gonna build a bunk bed.
Let's go.
All these roof activities. Love it. All right. Signing off for now. Thank you for joining us this season, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next year.
See ya.